I'm gonna be an astronaut.
Who got on Best Point TV today?
You already know, man. It's your boy Santana, Mr. 2 for 2, Mr. 5'7". Nas will follow me everywhere at Nosym official, NOSS World, NOSS World official, man. Y'all go find me everywhere.
You know what it is, big NeeBG, goddamn. Nue Era, you know what I'm saying? Follow me at Nue Era _EST.
Yeah,
everywhere. Facebook, Nue Era. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere else, Nue Era. NUE though. Don't forget that NUE.
Yeah.
No Kizzy.
It's the motherfucking G.O.D. Everybody know my song Smoke with this nigga Nue.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right now, you already know how we
Yes,
come.
sir. Out on YouTube.
Out on YouTube, follow me on YouTube. I will be on platform soon.
Gangster.
So y'all all a part of this group called New Bread Gang or something like?
It's NEeBG.
NeeBG.
Yeah. Talk about how y'all formed and how y'all came up with the name. Who also part of that crew?
Shit, honestly, I say, like, you know what I mean, we was just kids around the neighborhood, you know what I mean?
And some organic shit.
We was young as a bitch, bro. Like, I was, 10, 11, running around the hood. I had just moved back on the west side and shit. And, you know what I mean, MJ, that's my blood cousin, so I was around this nigga growing up a lot and being more, like, getting my freedom more and getting out of the house more. I started being more with my brother Nue as well, so, you know what I mean, my brother left for a little minute, came back, and when he came back with some shit, like, yo, bro, I've been hungry, nigga, like, I done left, came back, EP, mixtape, all that, like, so he was letting me hear his shit, and I was letting him hear the shit I was doing while I was up here, and we all just clicked, like, I don't know, man, it's like that natural family vibe. We all had a natural sense of, like, family. We all had that family aura around each other, so we all just, like, clicked up. So that consists of me, Nue, you know what I mean, MJ the God, Ron, shout out my guy Ronnie 2 times, he didn't get to make it. Shout out Kezo the Great, she didn't get to make it. You know what I mean, my guy Jay Goop, TTK27. We got a few hitters in the cut.
YK Dirty, don't forget my son.
YK Dirty for a fact, my son Curl Dog.
Shout
out
Lil
all my
Jazz,
guys,
man.
Lil Jazz.
Yo,
Listen, man, we got baby breads out here going fuck the world up, bro. Y'all ain't even ready for that, man. We molding them right now, but.
So y'all got a bunch of like rappers in our team. That's what's up, bro.
Man, it's
more than
just rappers. There's rappers, singers, dancers,
it's some
artists,
don't
beat
even rap,
makers,
though,
engineers. Like, bro, when I'm telling you, it's like a melting pot of just talents. Like, everybody got everything, like a little bit of everything, and like.
Alright, let's focus on you three though for today. Like, how y'all all get into rapping? You can start with you, man.
Shit, man. Nigga was 3 just running around the house with his hair out and shit. And my pops, man, he was big on rapping when he was young and shit like that. He used to tell me stories about, like, well, I think he went to Franklin. He probably gonna kill me if I got that wrong, but I say Franklin for right now. Him and his mans used to do like concerts in the cafeteria and shit and jump off the tables and shit like that. So that was the type of shit that he wanted me to just experience and live on. So he had me, you know what I mean, start up on that early.
You rapping like a little kid.
Yeah, hell yeah, word. I've been, man, my name used to be Lil Swag. Like, a lot of people, you know what I mean, a lot of people know, like, a lot of niggas that got clout around the city know, bro. Ask them niggas about Lil Swag, bro. Niggas know. Nah, but Lil Swag learned fucking shit up, you feel me? And I feel like I transformed more into Nosym when, you know what I mean, there was a split in the family type shit, and I had to get shit on my own. I had to start doing shit on my own, so I had to rebrand. And, you know, just finding myself on that journey and shit like that, I just took it wherever it would take me. Like, I went wherever the wind would take me type shit. So, you know what I mean, just, 17 years strong with that shit right now. So,
what about you, Nue?
Shit. Me on some real, like, I had family who used to rap and jump, and I got an uncle, DC Maestro. He an engineer in the town. He produced for a lot of people, engineered from a lot of the older heads that's out right now. Some like 38 Special, you know. Some like shit, far the Us, honestly, me, nigga. Word.
That nigga's me.
One of the first studios I went to was his, on some real shit. It's fun. Real though, I always been like a music head. It just I was kind of shy at first, you know what I'm saying? As far as exposing that talent, and then when I did expose that talent, it was like, damn, you nice, nigga. I just took it and ran with it on some real.
I just grew up with rapping just off of my family members. And based off of it. Like this nigga Nas, listening to him rap when he was younger. Then my cousins all the night at my grandma's house in a group rapping and shit. Man, I used to want to be like them niggas so bad. I'm like, you know what, I'm about to get into this rapping shit. Right.
Hell yeah, it's like your whole family just grew up like musically, like that's just in y'all blood, like y'all got y'all parents or cousins or brothers or sisters or something like that. That's what's up. So let's talk about finding y'all sound, cause y'all don't rap like the typical like what everybody wants to hear. Y'all rap, y'all actually can rap, y'all actually spit, y'all can actually make music like longevity music. Not that music it's gonna pop today and it's gonna be gone tomorrow. Like, tell what made y'all pick that lane.
Shit, I gotta get up to my dad. I mean, it's a lot of shit that I discredit him for because I feel like I did it more without him, but I definitely gotta get up to my dad. Like, when I was younger, that's all he used to have me on was rapping about peace, rapping about positivity, and all that type of stuff. But then I got older and I started seeing what the world really was. So I started finding different approaches to catch people's ears, because it's like, boom, a fat kid, right? If you want a fat kid to get healthy, you can't sit there and dangle the chips right in the boy's face and be like, oh, get healthy, get healthy. You know what I mean? You got to make that motherfucker get on that treadmill. So maybe them chips is probably his, you know what I mean, his little goal, his end goal. But he going to run on that treadmill to get to these chips out. And it was like that with my pop, I feel like. You know what I mean? He put that in me towards where when I got older, it wasn't like I just had to keep doing it the way that he was doing it. It was like now I could find different ways to catch people, and like I can blend like a chameleon, but I don't have to be them. You know what I mean? Like I can appeal to different people's crowds, and I know what you want to listen to. I know what you want to listen to. So I make music for the old heads and music for the young heads. So when you go through my music, you go through my catalogs, you go through my mixtapes and shit like that, or even the albums. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear a variety of down shit, you're gonna hear that up shit, you're gonna hear that party shit, you're gonna hear that knowledge shit. Like, regardless of what it is, it's always gonna be a message behind that shit. So I definitely have to get out one of my pop for a fact. Definitely get out the pop.
I feel like me personally, like I make music that I feel like I can vibe to myself. Mm-hmm. If I can't bump my music 100 times straight, I mean it ain't good enough.
And that's crazy you say that. Cause I be hearing a lot of rappers say I can't bump my own music.
Yeah, that mean you ain't even confident in your own music to listen to yourself. So why would another person listen to you? That's how I really feel about that situation. But like, as far as what I talk about, I feel like everybody got an outlet. You know what I'm saying? Or how they express their feelings or what they're going through. And everybody ain't that person and just be talkative. You know what I'm saying? And confide to everybody. So I feel like me confiding to myself behind that microphone is really what, you know what I'm saying, get the reaction it get, because it's relatable, because it's real feelings, you know what I'm saying? That's really what I be pushing, like real feelings in the moment of real motivation. Like, nigga, we young as a bitch, bro, 21, bro, 24, 23, yo, we doing shit that 40-year-olds ain't doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't a lot of people could,
that's a fact check.
Ain't a lot of people could say that. We blessed on some real shit. Mm-hmm. But you know, you just take that, you know, I'm just trying to build something off that bitch. Some real. If you can't listen to my shit and get nothing off of that, nigga, you don't need to be listening to music, period.
No cap.
No kidding. Word.
Shit. I came off with the music, like, basically, I had to do it myself. Like, I had to find my own flow, because all I did was, like, listen to music, then listen to other people rap. So what I did was like throw on instrumentals, like old instrumentals, trying to rhyme to it. Cause with me, I like to flow with the beat, so I like that shit. And everybody be fucking with it, cause they say, yo, you nice with it. Cause I don't know, it's just some type of craft I be having. So it just came out of nowhere. So I don't know. But I know I got some good ass talent. I know. Oh no, man.
And it's like it's like with us, it's like niggas go through everyday life. So we have our badass days. We have our days where we up. We have our days where it ain't shit. You know what I mean? And it's like,
and that's the shit I like about y'all. Like, y'all don't be talking about having this type of car. Like, y'all be talking about like shit that's going on in the city. I be speaking on shit like, yo, I could actually look at the news and be able like, yo, I could relate to that. Or
shit.
And it's like
we go do your homework on it and then check out real facts. Okay.
And we like this is shit we converse about every day on a daily, just about how to elevate, how we gonna move, and how we not gonna stay stagnant and stay stuck in the same type of places that we in. Like, nigga, we all go through the same shit, and even when we hear our peers or even certain niggas make music, we be like, nigga, you ain't go through that. Nigga, you ain't, you know what I mean? And it's like, we not the ones to, like, that's not our business to be like, yo, nigga, you lying, yo, you capping, you da-da-da-da. Granted, but it's like, we trying to be the influence. We trying to be the ones to show y'all, like, nigga, living your life, being yourself, like, you can still be something. You know what I mean? Like, we make that shit that people can go and listen to and be like, okay, I've been through that. You know what I mean? And help them get through that shit. Like, we do that type of shit. We doing something to change the world. It's not just for no money. It's not just for no fame. Like, it's really to get people up out of shit and to motivate. You know what I mean? Build their hunger.
Yeah.
On some real too, I really feel like music go farther. Your shit go farther, and it's gonna be timeless if you ain't thinking about the bread. You thinking about what's really going on. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what a lot of people be getting caught up in. A lot of people be in it for the fame, for the wrong.
For the
So you
fame
feel me?
and the bread.
Quick shit.
So like they get comfortable with the roster clout and they don't work hard for it. And they get to a certain point where they be like, yeah, all these people love me and stuff. Even though they got the talent, they probably got the talent, but they don't got the work ethic because they too caught up in like the fame. And that's why they're stagnant, like they don't go nowhere in the music and stuff.
On some real too, you know what I noticed? A lot of people think that fame mean money.
They
And I
don't.
mean shit.
They don't. But
It's
you
a
could
lot-
make fame money.
You could make fame money, but you gotta know how to utilize your fame.
Right.
There's a lot of people that's bums out here that got the fame. There's a lot of people out here ain't got no fame with some duckies in their pocket for real.
Say that shit again,
For
but a
real.
little louder so they could hear you, motherfucker. Because I don't think they did. You just offended some motherfuckers with that one. God damn, bro, you just offended some motherfuckers.
Nah,
I felt it through it. Oh, damn.
One thing I can say, y'all got great work ethic. Like, if y'all go check how many projects is out for, like, I know, I'm just not getting to know you stuff, so I don't know if you got a project out. But your YouTube, there's like 5, 6, 7 projects you guys within like the last 2, 3 years. Like, why y'all feel like I consistently drop? When other artists, they probably dropping one project every 10 years. They probably not even dropping nothing. They probably dropping a single every like
You got
2 years.
You gotta think about what kind of people we are also, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't really got no job or you ain't got no 9 to 5 you going to every day, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? We gonna wake up, we gonna do something pertaining to what we gonna do to elevate. We gonna go to the studio. If we can't go to the studio, we gonna shoot a video. We can't shoot a video, we gonna podcast interview. You can't do that, and then we writing something. We can't do that, we making a beat. You gotta do something pertaining to what you really want to do, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we all got a common goal to really be like up. Everybody want to be up, but everybody don't know how they gonna become up. You know what I'm saying? If you got that talent, nigga, we gonna milk this bitch. What? And if it's easy, why not? Why not go to the studio every day or drop something every? Compared to what we got out, nigga, we ain't dropped shit.
Dead ass.
We got literally hundreds of songs like in the past year. Every day going to the studio, hundreds of songs, and we drop what, like 20, 30 songs out of 100. Like what we really dropped, that's
I'm
like
still
our old
finding shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm finding shit that I forgot about. Like,
That shit be
God
crazy.
damn.
But the consistent work and that consistency bring you a consistent income for real. I mean, we work 5 years right now, straight, 7 years straight. Then what we gonna do 7 years from now? We getting money from what we invested right now, for real. I mean,
Plus,
that
it's
shit else
like-
to do, man.
It's like we hungry for this shit. Like, you know what I mean? This shows who really do this shit and who really put their time and their effort into it, and who just go into the studio to post on the book and be like, yo, I went to the studio today. Like, this is shit that we literally grew up on, the ins and outs, learning the music industry, learning to be an indie artist, learning, you know what I mean, different sounds, working with different artists, working with different managers, different labels, different everything. Like, this is shit that we literally wake up and it's like school to us. So while y'all was just going to school and just coming home after that and chilling with your friends, we was going to school, then leaving school, to go to school, to go to work, to go to, like, it was a non-stop cycle. So even though we was chilling, we was working hard as a bitch. And it's like, more and more, like, that we even talk about it, we just be like, bro, we gotta drop. Like me, bro, you can ask these niggas, I'm calling these niggas out they sleep. Yo, nigga, you gotta hear this shit I just did. Like, especially because niggas just got their studio. Like, I just got my studio equipment, you feel me? Like, and I still got mad shit to get, no cap, but it's like, with what I know, why would I just sit there and let it go to waste? Like, nigga, I'm dropping 100 songs a month. If that's the case, like, I'm dropping a song every week. Right. Literally, I said I was dropping a song every week, and it was probably only 2-3 weeks that a nigga didn't
I didn't see you drop like 2 Facebook jails, like, you distant favorites. So every little thing that comes in your mind, you going straight to the booth. You waking up, probably going straight to the booth.
Dead ass, bro, because it's like, man, like, you will never stop learning and you will never stop experiencing life. Like, you will go through something every single day of life until you die. So that means it's going to be something to write about, make a song about, get lit to, feel good about, feel bad about, and listen to it to get out of your mind. You feel me? It's always going to be some, like, a song for something. Always. Like, you ain't never going to run out of shit.
Only way it can't be if you just sit your ass in the house and up on that couch.
Yo, dead ass.
Then you ain't gonna have nothing to talk about.
That's true.
Unless you watching TV or YouTube videos and getting your life stories off of that.
And that's when people be capping that.
Yeah, but you can tell. You can tell when it's authentic and when it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe from the music it sound good, but when you meet them, you can tell off rip off their vibe. Like, you ain't even really know. What?
So many niggas be capping.
Word, though.
Word. One thing I like about us, though, we motivate each other, though.
Nah, for real.
We push each other, like, make sure we get our work done. Like, no lie, I just like how Nas just got his stew, I got my own stew. So right now, I'm really working on my first album. Like, I know I be, like, getting beats off of YouTube, so I'm just, like, buying them. Like, just buying them outright. Like, so I own them shit. So once I drop my first album, I at least get all my profit to me. Like, I get all my money and shit. So I'm basically... You know, investing in myself, hitting up new producers and shit, getting them on the team, you know. I'm about to start my own shit. So it's basically, we still working no matter what.
One thing I like about y'all court is like y'all show love to everybody. Like, bro, y'all want I see you trying to reach out and network everybody. People know y'all names and stuff like that. They want to work with y'all, but it's like y'all just show mad love. Like, can't nobody in the city can't say, oh, he ain't show love to my song, or he ain't share my song. Or nothing like he ain't like when y'all even when people performing, y'all be at the shows, y'all be on stage turning them up and stuff like that. Talk about why y'all show so much love to the other artists in the city. Because a lot of people be like, oh, he hot, that's my competition. Instead of like y'all be on some shit like, yo, we from the same city, let's win together, and everybody else don't be thinking like that.
Yo, real nigga shit like.
And y'all don't got anything like that because y'all name is booked enough to the point where people know who y'all is. They know who y'all is at the end of the day.
Right. Like me personally, I'm passionate about, you know what I mean, like just genuine positivity. I'm passionate about family. I'm passionate about like just giving that love out because I done been put in situations where I didn't have that shit and I know how it feels. Like legit, a lot of my blood family don't fuck with each other. After my grandfather passed, a lot of us, you know what I mean, split, and I haven't seen a lot of my family members in years. So what did I do? I didn't sit in the house and sulk about that shit. Yeah, I had my times where I cried and all that, but I got off my ass and went and made my family. I went and found my family, and that's something I stick by because I feel like, you know what I mean, everybody out here not no snake-ass motherfucker. Everybody out here not no bad person, not malicious. They might do some bad shit, but you know what I mean? It's two sides to everything. Like, I'm not about to just not fuck with somebody off of what somebody else say or, you know what I mean? None of that. Like, I'm really just a cool-ass nigga until you really get me to that point where I have to snap on you. But, like, man, I'm all about that shit. Like, karma, man, like, cause and effect, my nigga. What you give out is what you get back. Like, and all I want to give out is positivity and love. I think about if it was me on that other side, you know what I mean? That's me sharing my music all the time. I go through that. I post my music a lot, and I be speaking some real shit. People don't share it. People clean go by my shit. But then I see somebody talking that bullshit, and they all on that. Now, when it's me on the other side of that, you know what I mean? I'ma just share. I'ma just like, share, heart. Yo, go bump that. Go fuck with that. Even if I don't listen to it, because, nigga, that's an extra share, an extra support, an extra view, an extra few eyes from even my base, you know what I mean, that you wouldn't have if I didn't do that. Like, so, me, I just feel like, you know what I mean, if you try to fill somebody glass up with love, you know what I mean? They say somebody glass could already be half full. But you don't know what they cup full with, my nigga. It could probably be filled with some soda. It could be filled with energy drink, something that's bad for the heart. You gotta be there to fill up that water. And me, I'm gonna always have unlimited water to give. Like,
Player, hold on.
real nigga shit though, bro. Real nigga shit. So I mean, I'm gonna always pour into the cup, bro, no matter what it is, bro.
I'm pouring a cup of the soda in the water. What?
Real shit, bro. Real shit. You gotta pour love, man. That's the way I feel, bro. That make the world a better place.
What's on real? I feel like ain't no reason to hate on nobody if you got your own shit going on. You ain't gonna think about nobody else if you stay busy yourself. Like, and then when you see somebody doing what you do and they passionate about that shit, you know how it is. Like you said, like, so you gonna off rip give them a type of a love off of the, you know what it feel like going through that joint. Like, you know what it feel like being a local rapper. Even the popping dudes know what it's like to be a local rapper. You know what I'm saying? But everybody who popping out was once that, and without the support and without controversy and all that come along with it. But without that support, down mean that it's organic, it's a core. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody heard your shit don't mean they know you. You know what I mean? Like, I rather 100 people know me than 1,000 people see my shit and 5 of them know me. You know what I mean? Like,
no, because that's that one time.
You know what I'm saying? One time and it's over. Where if I got a core, a couple hundred, 300-400 views consistently. You know what I'm saying? And you don't really gotta target no audience if your audience gravitate towards you. You speak what you feeling, you speak what's real, they gonna gravitate towards you regardless. If you keep clean, you keep sharp, you know what I'm saying? You ain't out here doing no poo-poo shit. You ain't out here lying to niggas, you ain't out here lining niggas up. You ain't gonna have nothing but blessings, bro. Stay on your grind and hustle, you ain't gonna have shit but blessings. For real, Scribe, ain't no reason to hate a man at all, or a female. Ain't no reason to hate on nobody. Get in your shit, period.
The niggas gotta stay in their bag, bro. A lot of people don't be staying in their bag.
Niggas don't stay in their bag.
They be in everybody else's bag.
Niggas get a bag and fuck it up, and then try to get on my bag. Nah.
Then they try to chase clout off of it too.
It's like I said in No Dribble, bro. Literally the first line. Before I go broke, like, man, fuck that. Ain't no comparing y'all dick ride. If he ain't got money, ain't none of my business. That shit ain't no worry on this side. And that's just with everything. Rather it's money, rather it's a relationship, rather it's anything, you feel me? Opportunity, anything. If that nigga going through something bad, or if that female going through, if that ain't got shit to do with me, ain't got shit to do with me. And everybody I be around know that. Everybody, my day ones, the ones I really rock with and be with on a daily, we know that shit. So like, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta stand on your morals, bro. You gotta stand on something, bro. You gonna fall for nothing. Like, and as a man, you know what I mean, as young men that are coming up and want to raise families and want to be successful, want to maintain money, want to do a lot of things that we need to do as men in the first place, like, we can't even allow that type of energy around us if you're not doing that, you know what I mean? If you're not reciprocating that type of shit. So it's like, if we wouldn't live by that, if we wouldn't like that shit, if we wouldn't fuck with that shit, we wouldn't even get that shit out. Because like I said before, karma, cause and effect, my nigga, like, that shit is alive and well. And we ain't even playing with that shit. We done already went through that shit, a little kitty shit. It's 2021 now, man. We on the bigger and better things.
Hey, yo, I got something to say, too, bro. There's a difference in being a gangster and a man. For real. Niggas perpetrate to be a gangster just to protect themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Yeah, to fit in the crowd, to protect their image, to, you know, get where they want to go. But nigga, that'll lead you down the wrong way. You fuck around, end up in a trench, playing around. But like, you a man, nigga, you handle your business. You ain't. It's the same thing. What you gonna?
But I like to compare this situation to like Body Smurd. Like, Body Smurd was having all this fun in the world. You feel me? Everybody thought he was capping his rap, but when it came down to like real gangster moments, he showed that he was a gangster. But then you got these other rappers that be acting tough 24/7, and they just be dying because they be acting too tough for their own good. You feel me?
I feel like everybody think to make it in music, you gotta have some gangster about you.
I think it's basically selling an image people don't want to be played with.
They don't, but you know, think about the people who don't put out that energy at all. Yep. They don't get played with either.
Nah,
You think about you think about
But
pop
that's
artists.
R&B. It's a difference between R&B and rap.
Look though, you think for rap too. Look at artists like J. Cole. When you ever thought or heard about him getting played with? He also ain't going out putting no gangster energy out either though. He putting out positive vibes. When you heard about Kendrick Lamar getting to something, you know what I'm saying? When you heard about J.I.D., you like any of them.
And them the niggas you automatically give respect to just because of the, you know what I mean? Just because of like the shit they be talking about, just the aura they give off and all that. Like niggas automatically give them that respect because they don't portray to be that. Like 6ix9ine in the case, nigga, you portrayed to be something you wasn't.
Right.
Then you got fucked up and now you got the world looking at you like, oh, you's a bitch.
Right.
And then you're blackballing me, you're the life dick, nigga, eat a dick. Like you knew what was going on.
Yeah,
like
I feel like it was a lot of people before 6ix9ine too, don't.
Nah, but that was the most recent.
I'm saying
like,
to you, I'm saying to the people.
Yeah, word.
It's a lot of people who snitching. Period.
But
like,
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I'm thinking like this, like with 6ix9ine, and let's compare him to Popp Hunna. But 6ix9ine, nobody gonna jack from the industry because he was violating like.
Yeah, he was violating.
But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. After this Popp Hunna shit kind of slowed down, I feel like artists gonna still kind of work with him and they don't know he's snitch. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. When I was younger, I used to hear 50 Cent snitch. You feel me? I don't know how true that is.
Yeah,
but
like
people
her
don't
statements and all that.
Yeah, but people don't be caring
work.
about that. People be putting that junk under the rug because it's 50 Cent. You feel me? Like. As long as you got money, niggas don't care. But 6ix9ine was also shit like he said, fuck everybody. So it's like niggas don't want to put that under the rug.
Money,
and it's cool to target him too.
I don't feel like money can protect you from stuff like that though. Money don't.
I mean, rap wise probably, but not.
Nah, even rap wise, like money can't protect your image. Once you tarnish your image, it's over.
And once you run out of that money, nigga,
it's hard to gain that back. You gotta have $1 billion with a fucked up image, and nobody gonna fuck with you, but you got $1 billion.
Nah, I can't even say it. With this generation, if you got clout, you got $1 billion, niggas gonna. Oh, like
this
that's
generation,
why niggas gonna forget about it.
No, what's Lil Durk favorite word right now?
How far that's gonna get you?
They gonna backdoor you. If you got mad money, if you got mad money and you want some 6ix9ine type of timing, bro.
Now you can't say 6ix9ine type because he went out the work, but there's people
if niggas that was on that type of shit, if niggas was on that snitching type of timing and shit, cause I see this nigga mans, bro. I ain't gonna shoot at this nigga mans, bro. But just niggas like that in general. If niggas is on that type of time in general, you feel me? They got their image or whatever, and niggas don't want to fuck with them no more. But that right motherfucker or that wrong motherfucker, because it ain't never really a right motherfucker if they doing that type of shit to you. But that wrong motherfucker really be like, but that bread though. You feel me? Niggas a dead ass extort the fuck out you, bro. Quick, like act like they fucking with you, act like they down for you. Oh yeah, bro, I'll be here to protect you. Nobody fuck with you, I got you. Then boom, where your money at? That nigga protect you, got your shit.
But that can happen if you being a real nigga.
Yeah,
that can happen anyway.
But it's more of a liability to be in that situation.
Nah, I don't think so.
I feel like it's more of a liability in that situation.
I feel like it's all about what you can do for a motherfucker. I feel like you can. Cause think about it. I've seen something that said, you know how like Meek Mill and them signed to Roc Nation, something like Jay-Z? Mm-hmm. You know they signed to rap, right? But they don't ever speak on that. They be like, no, they don't. Because academics exposed it because with the 6ix9ine, they be like, they don't fuck with 6ix9ine.
Yo, I think I did see that.
But they just signed to a female that ratted like on a whole drug case. But they don't never speak on it because she can do something. But she provided for them. She put her in a better spot. Mm-hmm. And never gonna speak on that. But they gonna say rat this, rat that.
Yeah,
but you feel me? But with 6ix9ine, it's like exposed him, do him like that. You feel me? And it's all about what you can do for the next person. I feel that's how. That's why I mean like those morals is out the window now. It's all about if you got money. And what you can do for the person, and you can put a person in a better position. They're not gonna speak on that.
I feel like when you got money too, like it's what you allow other people to do to you. Mm-hmm. If you ain't around nobody and you ain't running your mouth, how they gonna get close to you
anyway? Yeah.
How they gonna know you even got $1 million if you ain't say nothing?
Niggas who always want to get up every 2 seconds of the day and flash.
What
Nigga,
you really need like 7 cars for? You don't.
That's the selling image. That's the stunt though.
I understand 2-3 cars,
and that's how shit happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Stunting is how shit happen. Dead ass. Like, and niggas don't really look at that because okay, that's the way that you low key gotta do it out here nowadays to even pop, but you don't at the same time. You feel me? Like that was just the way that everybody did it. I feel like that's what's wrong with like motherfuckers nowadays. Y'all too stuck on what everybody else doing, bruh. Like y'all too used to what everybody else doing. Nigga, do shit your way.
Everybody wants to fit in. It's the cool thing to fit in. It's where like there's a dude named Mario Judah or something like that.
did the whole lot of red shit? You seen that shit?
I don't know what he did.
That nigga made his version a whole lot of red because Cardi didn't drop his on the date he wanted him to or some shit like that.
But I think it's weird. But he got a good fan base because I think it's weird. You feel me? Because it's like it's out of the ordinary. But he got fans that love him for that junk. You feel me? He's standing out. That's how he built this buzz. You feel me? Like even before 6ix9ine snitched. The reason he was standing up because he got all these tattoos on his face, got the cut up over here. Before you couldn't do that in the industry, but that stood out. There's mad people that are better than 6ix9ine in New York. They feel me that with the rapping wise, but they didn't know how to sell an image. So I feel like this music is about selling an image. That's why people do publicity stunts. When they dropping a project or something like that, they might get into some fake beef. I put it like that. So
I got a question for you though. Like, what you feel as if made it is in the industry?
You said what?
What you feel as if made it is? Like you made it, like a rapper made it. What you consider that as? Do you consider that as like famous, or you consider it? Because me personally, I consider made it if I can support my family tenfold with no problems. I made it.
That ass.
I could I feel like where Benny the Butcher's at right now. You feel me? He don't got too much popularity, but he got enough popularity where he could provide. He could sign artists, put them in good positions. He's able to do this and that. Like as far as rap wise, I feel like that's made it.
Now, what about people like 38 Special? In which he may not be in a position as far as publicity as Benny the Butcher, but he's still a businessman, he's still a boss, and he
But the thing is with 38 Special, he make his own beats, so he gets everything back.
He do, but he's still.
It's not even.
But I don't know. Could you say he could do shows like in Houston? Would you say he could sell out a club?
I don't feel like he can sell out a big old arena, but he can sell out a club. Yeah, I believe.
He could sell out a club. If he could sell out a club to like the 50 states, he can sell out a club like 30 to 50 states. I feel like he's Gucci, bro.
I feel like that. I honestly do.
I feel like I was listening to 38 when I was like
young.
it was a song with him, French, and Chinks on that bitch.
Nah, he got mad.
Yeah, but I'm saying it was like before I even knew, like, cause I had seen him around. I had heard about him, but I didn't know who he was. Like, you feel me?
Right.
But I was sitting there bumping this nigga, like, and then be the age I am now and really know about like 38, bro. Like that nigga made it, bro.
No, you know how I feel like. This is how I feel like people feel like you made it, bro. Say for instance, like say like you just dropped a song, right, and Drake co-signed you. It's like you made it because Drake said your name. Now you got a clout. You feel me? You can build a buzz. They're gonna always say Drake Prodigy, or they're gonna say Drake artist, or something like, and that's gonna put you in a good spot because now your name is tied to Drake, and you can make money off of that shit like that. You feel
That's
me?
why you won't
see
catch
what
me
you
in the
said,
industry.
You said a co-sign means you made it, right?
That
feel like
it goes on and all type, John. You feel me?
I feel like a co-sign ain't do nothing but get your name on. That don't mean you made it.
But you could build out there. You could make money out there. Like
you could.
Like, cause you gotta think about this. Females with no talent, like literally no talent, like, and just cause they love the hip hop or anything like that, like. Let me say like this: Black China, she don't got no talent in the rap, but she doing millions of views. You feel me? She could go do concerts and stuff like that. It's because she's tied to these people such a name.
She also built a personality. You know?
But what's her personality? I didn't know her by being related to Tiger. I don't know nothing else about her, bro.
Yeah, but she on TV and all that now. You see what I'm saying? So her being with Tiger was the opportunity that put her in the spotlight. Yes. That wasn't what made. That's what got her to the door. That didn't mean she made it because she was with Tiger. That just got her to the door of the industry. Right. She climbed up and hustled herself. Rather we agree with her music, we agree with what she doing or not. She did what she had to do to get on the TV show, get that bread. You know what I'm saying? She ain't made them steps herself. She wouldn't have did that. She would have just broke up with Tiger and been another girl on the street. Like, period. It's all what you do.
Alright, what's Fetty Wap baby mama name again?
I don't even know, bro.
I forgot her name. But when she
damn.
She can make money off of club appearances though, just off of the fact like she's Fetty Wap baby mama. I forgot her name though, but she got like a strong fan base. Or like young baby mama Janai, I think her name. She don't do nothing. She don't do rap. She just do YouTube vids.
But people fell in love with her personality.
Yeah, she definitely started building herself up even more after they broke up too. I ain't gonna hold because I've been seeing her on IG, and IG she been going crazy. Like she been being more like a model and an ambassador for like people's shit. Like she been trying to model different clothing lines and shit like that.
But let's say without the young boy cosign, you think she'll be where she's at?
No.
That's why I feel like that cosign can help you make it. Like,
it does.
Can help you make it.
It do, but that don't.
You gotta take advantage of it to a whole nother level.
It do, but that don't make you though.
On and off.
Yeah, I just feel like that's what you just said is right. Like the cosign can help you get to where you need to go.
It's
but
up to you to capitalize. Because the money's there. Because once they say like, I swear to God, you could have 0 views today, but if Jay shot you on the thing, but
have a million views.
I swear, and that's for you to take off and do something with it. If you don't take off with you, then you're gonna be like,
if you just sit on that shit, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Right,
that one video gonna do numbers. You don't drop nothing else. That one video next year ain't gonna be nothing.
Right. I remember that one video where Lil Uzi was at the gas station dancing and just in the bed like bro. I swear I looked at the dude page. He ain't really had too many crazy views like that, bro. Just the fact that Lil Uzi was in that thumbnail and his jump went up and he capitalized off that. You feel me? That helped him out a lot. Now you could say he probably made it because now he's doing shows just off that. He probably don't even got no his songs like that. He probably doing same type of music he was doing before.
I feel like just because you're doing songs though don't really mean you make it. I feel like honestly to make it gotta be well-rounded. It gotta be the complete 360. Like, nigga can't just be like, yo, nigga, I shot this video, I flew out of here and I made it. Nah, nigga, what else you doing?
I think it's all about longevity, what you do with it. Can you capitalize off it? And that's where you see who really wants it, who don't want it, who get comfortable with it, and who don't want it.
You definitely see who get comfortable. Like, who I got a couple 100,000, you know what I'm saying? And then slow down, take their foot off the brake, and then what happened? Instead of elevating, they should go from a couple 100 to 10, and then from 10 you don't do nothing. Your shit going down back to the 100.
You only got like a time gap before you can really pop and take off with that. Before it's like, all right, we on to the next thing. You feel me?
For real. But also, like, I feel like even if you miss that first train, if you just keep working.
Oh yeah, that's so fair. You can always spin it back. Like 2 Chainz, what's called what's the name of that group or something? Play Circle. He was double, and then Titty Boy back when he was Titty Boy.
Yeah, Titty Boy. I forgot my nigga name was Titty Boy.
Yeah, that song with Wayne from I Was Young as a Bitch.
Duffel Bag Boys.
Duffel Bag Boys. You feel me? A couple times went by, and Slug told he just started popping again. You feel me? And he capitalized off that the second time and took off. Now look where he at. Like
that's
good shit. Word.
Facts. It definitely, and you gotta capitalize. Like, don't use nobody, but know what you know. I
feel like you gotta know the difference between a personal friendship, like a personal relationship, and a business relationship. Some people be trying to fake like you gotta be straightforward. Like, I know I just met you, I'm gonna pay you for this, blah blah. We gonna maybe we can build a relationship after that. You feel me? But some people be going in there like into relationships trying to use people and stuff like that, and that's where they be getting exposed and like you fake. And it's gonna get shown because you're gonna be fake for so long until the real get exposed.
And even if you like, it's some people who, you know what I'm saying, to be real forever, but then they get down and they dig and they.
And that's when that's when morals come in.
Yeah, that's when it show. Rather you going, if I leave $100 on the table and you ain't got no bread, is you gonna take my bread or are you gonna let me split half with you?
That's what a lot of niggas. That's what a lot of niggas don't be realizing either, because a lot of niggas, like, when you leave out that room, they grab that shit being greedy, not even knowing, bitch, I had it in my heart to give it to you in the first place. I just wanted to see what you was gonna do. You know what I mean? To see if I could trust you enough for you to hold that gem anyway. And I feel like that's with everything, bro. I test people like that. Like, you know what I mean? I leave them with something, rather it's a message or something personal, or, you know what I mean, to see if they can hold that shit. Like, and I won't do that with a lot of people. I read energies, I pick up vibes, I know who to do it with and who not to. But like the ones that I have done that with, you see where they at. You know what I mean? Like I knew I was doing the right thing to even, like, you know what I mean, leave that type of shit in their hands type of shit. So I mean, I feel like it's all about reading niggas' vibes too. A lot of people don't know how to read vibes, read energies and shit. They just so used to being alone or so used to trying to grip onto somebody to cope, or, you know what I mean, that's what they're used to. They don't really sit back and think like, okay, would I be okay with this? Do I like this shit? Is this really how I move as a person? Is this the type of morals I have in my life, and do I really want this shit around? People don't do that shit. Like, you really need to evaluate yourself, and then evaluate your environment, and then evaluate the motherfuckers in your environment, okay? And like move from there, bro.
Alright, so let's get back to the music a little bit. Like, who y'all rock with in the city? Like, who y'all listening to outside y'all crew?
Yo, we just did this like a couple days ago. We really rock with everybody, bro.
Who y'all want to collaborate? Like, who y'all want to work with in 2021?
Who I want to work with?
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm trying to really work with. I want to work with all the underdogs, honestly. if you got a name, I don't got no problem working with nobody with a name, but it's like, I really want to work with people who don't got nothing for this. Like, I ain't saying nobody got nothing for themselves, but who really got a name for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can help each other out, we can pull each other up. You know what I'm saying? If you fire, I'm trying to work with you. If you ask, I'm trying to work with you still. You know what I'm saying? Just, you got to work with me too, man. We going to have to write something with you, man. A word. But on some real, I'm trying to work all the underdogs, bro. Like, and shout out everybody in the city. Ain't no shade on nobody. Everybody doing their thing, for real, for real.
Cause niggas be getting mad at me when I start saying my names and then I forget the names.
So it's too many people.
Y'all know I fuck with y'all. If you know I fuck with you, man, shout y'all out for it.
We definitely fuck with the gang and the circles around the gang.
Yeah,
we gotta shout out, you know. We gotta shout out Trap Rock Gang. We gotta shout out Goop Boys.
All them Goop Boys.
We gotta shout out, you know,
Wasabi,
YK.
man.
You know
shout out 1433, man, my boys, man, UG, you know what I mean? Shout out my guys, man. Shout out Sinatra's for a fact. All three of my boys going stupid, you know what I mean? But I don't really want to get too into, like, you know what I mean, the specific people and shit, because then I'll start forgetting. But like everybody that know, you know what I mean, I hit y'all on a daily, I message y'all, I put y'all on statuses, all that. My thing is just send me the beats or just book the stew, you know what I mean? I don't really be knowing what beats, what type of vibes, energies y'all want. And personally, I started making my own beats again, you know what I mean? I've always been doing that shit, but I really been heavy with it. My album I just dropped, all the beats on there except for one. My cousin made one of the bonuses, but I did all the beats on that shit, so I'm really trying to get more original 2021. So even if y'all come with like a feel, a vibe, you know what I mean, what y'all would want, then we could work with that too, you know what I mean? I could definitely set something up with that too. So, I mean, honestly, anybody who just willing to work, I mean, just send something through. So,
no kind. I hate when people be on their bullshit and don't really be on on their music shit. They be like they want to do a song and don't really do nothing, or never show up and they just bail out on you. And it's
that's
like,
what separates the niggas that really love this shit, or they just do this shit for fun. And then you gonna see a lot of people do this shit because the fame that comes with this shit. Yeah. They don't really be liking this shit.
Yeah,
real shit though.
Yeah, you definitely could tell. You could tell like we're really passionate about this shit and we really is just doing this shit for clout.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold though. I definitely want to get in tune with the older heads though. Like I wanna do a track with 38. I want to do a track with Hassan Mackey. Shout out my son Hassan for a fact. I want to do a track with, you know what I mean, Kizza K. Lee, my boy. I just want to do a track with all of the older generation, the older heads. You know what I mean? Because like they be having a lot of knowledge too, and it's like, the type of spitters we get overlooked. Yeah. I feel like if they heard the type of shit that we was on, the type of mindsets that we have and all that, like, bro.
You know what's crazy, bro? You know how, like, Rochester be on some melodic shit, like, everybody be trying to sing rap? I feel like if y'all was in Buffalo, y'all should be on some more, like, popping shit. That's why niggas like the hair out there. Like, I feel like we just got to target a different audience, kind of, feel me? Because I feel like once people see y'all pop somewhere else, they gonna want to support y'all here.
That's you know, honestly though, like as a group, as a collective, we've been traveling and shit. And
I see all the Cali and stuff like that.
I mean, like we went to Cali and shit, but beyond Cali, you know what I'm saying? We got connections in Florida also. We got connections in the city also, you know what I'm saying? On this last Cali trip, you know what I'm saying? We got producers flying out and shit. So it's like, we building different networks. Shout out Raw too, my son from Denver.
Two Raw.
Word, my man, my cousin, YK Dirty, shout out Dirty. Put us on with Raw, you know, we linked up out in Cali and cooked us some. So, you know what I'm saying? It's good to network in Rochester and shit, work with everybody here. But
shout out the videographers too,
yeah,
man.
for a fact.
Shout out all the videographers. That's one other thing I've been saying, like, I feel like people, we getting too comfortable with Rochester fame. We can only go so far. Like,
you only could go so far.
Like, people been like, you only go to a certain amount of people, like, views for one, and two, you're going to keep talking and saying, all right, what you going to do, perform in Rochester 100 times?
Right.
After a while, people going to pay to see you twice and never going to come to your show.
And that's why
first of all,
people
might not even pay you
too.
because they're going to feel like they can see you, they go down the street and see you for free. So it's like, people got to start talking to other audiences and shit like that, where they might not see you every time.
You know what I hear a lot too? I hear a lot of people saying they're not going to pay no local artists for no features and that. If you charging for a feature, bro, and I feel like you deserve that, I'm gonna give you that bread.
You feel me?
If you setting the price for yourself, you know what I'm saying, nigga, we all start somewhere. You think you gonna pay Lil Baby $20,000, but you ain't gonna pay this man Ben because you from the same city? What if you live in Atlanta? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look at little baby like that, then you're gonna be like, man, I ain't paying you 20 bands, you from down the street.
And that's where it be.
You can't do that.
But I ain't gonna like, not every artist should charge. There's certain artists.
Nah, that's a fact.
Because there's certain artists from, like, let's say like Deanie should be charging for features, because you know with Deanie, say you up and come on artist, Deanie can get you this amount, same amount of views. You know he's gonna get it just because his name is attached to it. But if y'all more on like the same level, y'all doing the same, y'all got the same fan base. It's like.
Yeah, I feel you. If you can't really put me up, then like, I ain't thinking about paying.
You feel me?
That's why I said, like, if I feel as if you deserve it, you know what I'm saying, I dish that bread. If you somewhere doing what I'm doing, or I'm right here and you right here, I'm not. I ain't stressing it, bro. Like, I'm gonna take this money and invest this shit into my video I just dropped instead of. Then, but if it's something that could really benefit me, then of course, like, or if I really fuck with your music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like you tell me $50, alright, bro. That ain't nothing. But if you tell me $500, nigga,
you might rethink that. That's
it's be reasonable. Like, don't everybody want to get paid, but don't overcharge yourself. Don't know your worth, but don't try to play yourself either. Like, don't try to charge. Don't try to charge 100 bands for a fucking verse, and nigga, you only.
Get
you
like
not even
200 views type thing.
For real, scrap, like what?
Come out with 93 views, you gonna be stressed.
I'll be mad as a bitch. I pay a nigga 5 bands, we come out 93 views.
Like, you know what's crazy, bro? You know that one thing, it was like the artists was reaching out to rappers and shit, like all like
bro, them scam IG messages and
niggas is paying $500 to get like 10 views on the SoundCloud.
That's why niggas got me fucked up, boy.
Bro, and I'm like, damn, and you know what's crazy? Niggas are pay that shit just because of who the name is attached to.
You know what's funny though?
And niggas will go look at it like, niggas gonna be like, Jadakiss reached out to me. That's all niggas want, just to say that.
Pete, right? With that save 500 that niggas be spending to do that or get a little IG story post and all that, I ain't never do that shit because I realized that if you put that same 500 into promoting your own post on, nigga, you gonna get
what? You gonna get more
90 views on a tape versus 9,000 views on your post, my nigga. Really,
but I ain't gonna lie, people be wanting their name attached. It's like, bro, it's like this, bro. Lil Durk, just like my song. That's gonna sound bigger than you paying for promo just because it's Lil Durk.
But that promo would take niggas longer, but like that promo hit everywhere though.
You know what I was gonna say too? People would jump on the thing because it sound good without even actually looking in depth into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, say he really like a popping artist or some shit, and he be like, yo, I want to work with you, and I want to sign you for an independent deal, 5 tape or something. But he telling me he want all royalties. But he gonna give me 50 bands up front. You want all royalties though, all streaming rights, all everything. That 50 bands he gave me ain't shit.
But niggas are here 50 bands
bread off of it.
Oh, let me get that.
You gotta think about what's really going on. You can't just move off of you might be fucked up right here, right? And you can use that 50 bands. Yeah, you could. But you can also take that music, nigga, and make that bread that man making. Take whatever you really got and buy some cars or something to stream your own music if you're really that desperate. For real, and streaming music is not desperate. That's a good hustle. I ain't trying to knock that. Like, you a hustler, bro. I ain't even gonna put it out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Streaming is a good income, but like I'm just saying, nigga, instead of jumping on everything that sound good, nigga, think about that shit. Can you do that shit for yourself?
For the long run, not just short money. Like,
and really think, can you do that by yourself? If he offered me this, it's for a reason. He obviously think I'm about to just take it. Can I do that? Can I obtain that by myself? You know what I'm saying? Before I just take that, or is he gonna get me to the next level? Cause if you can't get me nowhere, I can't get myself in 5 years, nigga. I don't need it.
Right.
I don't.
You should.
And if you getting money already, you comfortable paying your bills. You don't need no $1 million, nigga. You getting money out here, working. And doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? You taking yourself
as long as you get money doing what you love doing, you're in a good spot. That's all.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
That's
all I'm trying to get to right now, bro. Dead ass.
Instead of just trying to get some bread to satisfy somebody else,
or just to live, just to live.
It's always good to have extra money, but that's when you invest into.
When I say just getting bread to satisfy someone else, that means taking a job you wouldn't take by yourself. For this $1 amount. So you gonna go against your moral just for this $1 amount? Hell nah.
You gonna be fucked up.
Why would I do that when I still can survive off this right here? They should gonna put me in a different spot, in a different bracket. I can buy a Mazda with this, but I can also buy a Honda with this. and get to the same spot.
Just a couple more years, probably.
For real,
Patience,
man.
boy. Patience is a virtue, scrap.
You gotta know where your bread can really take you. Stop thinking like, yo, I got 3 bands, I can buy this. Nah, nigga, you can't afford that if it's 3 bands and you got 3 bands.
If you can't buy that bitch
Twice,
3 times over,
fuck
3
twice,
times. You
3
can't buy that
times,
bitch
for real.
3 times, don't
3
buy
times.
that bitch.
And
It's like, nigga, be patient, bro. With
Word.
everything. I don't give a fuck if it's money,
Word.
if it's an opportunity, if it's a female or a nigga you want. Like, scrap. Be patient, bro. Like, just, you know what I mean? Patience is really a virtue. I learned the hard way, and I'm still learning. You know what I mean? Like, if you rush what you want or you rush for certain shit, you're not gonna get that outcome that you really had in your head, or you're not gonna get that outcome that your heart desired, and you're always gonna be let down and fucked up. You have to learn how to be patient. Learn how to be patient with yourself. Learn how to be patient with your peers. Learn how to be patient with your parents and your significant others, bro. No cap. The ones that really love you, bro. Because that will take you far. And you learning that patience within yourself, you are teaching people around you patience. And that way, y'all can flourish together. When people run out of patience, y'all run out of everything. So, like, y'all really got to work on patience as well, bro. Oh, shit.
Well, what's y'all pick for 2021? Let me know what's going on with y'all this year.
Shit, man. I just dropped my new album, Memoirs Volume 2, on all platforms. Y'all could go get that, Nosym. Memoirs Volume 2, all platforms. I got features from my guy, Nue Era, my guy, MJ the God, Keizo the Great, Groovy from the Chest, Two-Tone Cairo. Got a lot of, you know what I mean, bangers on there, engineered by myself and Rab Entertainment. Shout out my guy, Manny Green. Shout out Rab Entertainment, the whole Rab Entertainment. More videos on the way, but it's literally Memoirs year, man. So if y'all ain't tuned in, just go tune in. There's gonna be some videos dropping. There's gonna be some challenges coming with cash prizes for a fact. So y'all stay tuned to that too. But y'all I mean, it's Memoirs year, so video shoots coming. I'm gonna need a lot of people for y'all. Y'all stay tuned to that too, and just features, man. Features. If y'all want features, book that session. Send me that 50. Or just, you know what I mean, send me a beat. It don't even matter, bro. Just send me a beat. Like, I go stupid, man. I fuck with anybody, everybody, you know what I mean? Just stay positive, bro. That's my word of advice. Everybody, just stay positive. Spread that love out, man, because that's me 2020, man. Word, for a fact. Nigga, 21 this year is lit, nigga. Word, yeah, nigga. Word.
I feel like my 2021, my motto I live by every day. I got this shit tied in my arm. A vision without action is merely a dream. So that mean like you could dream about anything, but you ain't taking no action, ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So my 2021 shit, enforce 2020, nigga. Pandemic for real, man. You know how we coming for real. 2021, same
Dead
shit.
ass.
Nigga, same
Dead
work.
ass.
I got a couple shit. I got a couple things in the cut. Couple videos from my last little, you know.
Y'all go get that new vibes right now.
new
Stop
vibes
playing with my
out
son,
here.
boy. Fuck out of here, boy. Hey.
Facts, man. Y'all just gotta stay tuned. You see what's next, man. Word.
I'm just working on my first album still. Shit, I'm trying to drop that shit like this springtime. I'm trying to make sure I take my time on it. Make sure I work my craft out right. Alright, I'm about to right now I'm trying to create my own brand, like my own clothing label, like and shit. Basically, and just put it out there, like making my own logo. After that, I make my own logo, make my clothesline. After I make my clothesline, I want to start on something different. Like I'm just my whole 2021, bro. I'm just gonna be making business moves, bro.
Yes, sir.
If it ain't money, bro, it ain't it's not worth my time.
Elevation and progression. That's
Yeah,
success in the
so-
middle, man. You already know, man. That's 2021, man. We working. 2021, we working. We ain't playing with you motherfuckers no more, man. We working and we laughing to the bank on you motherfuckers for a fact.
I ain't going to the bank, nigga. Real try,
What's up, BestsPointOfViewTV for this interview, though, bro?
Yeah, for
Shout
a
out
fact,
Best
man.
TV,
Shout out my
man.
nigga
Best point of view,
POV,
goddamn.
man.
Shout out Best
Y'all go
TV,
follow
yes,
my
sir.
boy. Y'all go follow my boy, man, for all your latest on the fire. You know what I mean? Stay tuned for some new shit from us, because, you know, he always got content with us on that bitch, lighting his page up, man. Big West Side babies in this bitch.
Yes,
But,
sir.
you know what I mean, man? Y'all go get y'all content from my boy. Follow my boy, show y'all support, man. My nigga Best gonna really take off on y'all, bro.
Okay.
And y'all gonna see this shit, and then y'all gonna be sad, cause I told y'all so.
Call that
You know
boy
what I mean?
Birkin
So-
Best, goddamn. You need a Birkin, he Best, I'm trying to tell you.
Best nigga to do it, stop playing, man. So y'all already know, man. Definitely rock with Best POV, nigga. Gangster, Big Nas World shit, cosign, all that.
Check it, check it. Trials and tribulations, I'm just trying to live my life, hoping I make the right decisions, cause I wanna live it right. I remember nights, no sleep, feeling weaker than 7 days. Now I'm using my clever ways to make sure my songs getting played. But these niggas doubt me, they think I'm not gonna make it. But soon I'm gonna be rich and happy, that girl getting naked. I promise you I'm the best, supreme Nakshi. I'm on the rise, smoking dope and I'm getting high. Spirit, she floating to the sky. I wonder, is they gon' think I'm a joke because